Hi everyone, J. Edward here. I wonder if you knew that before I was an artist, I was an author. Today, I'm going to talk about 11 of the books that I've written, the fiction books. I'll split this into two parts and I'll do the non-fiction ones in a separate video. But I want to give you blurbs, sometimes funny, sometimes serious, of 11 novels that I've written. Let's start with the biggest one, The Fall of Castle Carrick. Before I go on, it's not an autobiography. Yes, it is about an artist and his son who travel to Ireland and move into a haunted house and get into all sorts of trouble. But it's not about me, I promise. The Fall of Castle Carrick. Here's a tiny little thing. It's the Hecatomb. It's really my only true horror offering. It's a novella. It's split into 4 parts. It goes like this. One night, every night, forever, someone disappears. No one knows why. You get to decide what chronological order this book takes place. That's the catch. Another novella. This one's set far in the future. A door never dreamed of. In the future, almost all of humanity is plugged into imagination-generating machines. I mean, it's kind of what we're going to in reality right now. But there's a small group of outliers, literally called outs, who want to stop it and return humanity to normal. Thus, a war. A door never dreamed of. My most recent fiction novel, Lords of the Black Sands, goes like this. 3 immortals, only one throne, a huge war over a post-apocalyptic Earth. Who's gonna win? Read and find out. Now let's talk trilogies. Every author has to write a trilogy, right? I've done 2. The first one, sci-fi. The first book, Darkness Between the Stars. Young man trained almost from birth to destroy legions of extraterrestrial vampires. Book 2, Shadow of Forever. Young man, female sidekick, realize there are way more aliens than they thought they had to deal with at first. Extraterrestrial war begins, deep space, sci-fi, Shadow of Forever. Book 3, the thrilling conclusion, Eaters of the Light. This one centers on the female heroine as she fights alone against the source of the dark extraterrestrials. The whole trilogy is called Eaters of the Light. And now, of course, a fantasy trilogy. Every author's got to do one of those, right? This is the longest book I've ever written. Down the Dark Path. It is longer than Lord of the Rings. No kidding. This book follows a young woman as she gets wrapped up in an enormous world-destroying war and realizes that she has the exact same powers as the enemy. Book 2, Dark Moon Daughter. Girl's powers evolve. She realizes that her powers can actually only be used to work evil. What would you do if you had such powers? Dark Moon Daughter. Part 3, thrilling conclusion, Nether Kingdom. Girl's powers threaten to destroy the entire world. But what's she gonna do? Find out. Nether Kingdom. And now the only co-authored fiction book that I've ever written, to top it off with, it's the last one, Hollow Empire, by myself and John McGuire. In the distant past, the plague has wiped out most of the population of the planet, but some of those who remain have developed powers as a result of the plague, and they are called the Hollow Empire. All of these books are available on my website, Shadow Art Finds, or directly from Amazon. Catch me later when I do all the blurbs for my non-fiction books. See you guys until next time.